Yo. Good morning. What it do, y'all? Another day, another dollar. Just got killed in the workout room. Got tuck all on my arm and shorts and hands. My hands all scraped up from being on that bar, but I did a CrossFit workout today. Started the workout off with some heavy deadlifts, which you'll rarely hear me saying I'm doing deadlifts. On every blue moon I do it. Kind of just see, what that strength is. Working my back and my hamstrings a little bit. And really getting to see how it's progressing as I get stronger in other workouts like my cleans, because my pull was never my issue with my cleans. So usually I know, my deadlift is going to be pretty strong, but I still like to put in the workout from time to time. And then I had a Metcom after that, a circuit of doing the ski erg. Not sure if y'all know what that is, but I did that with deadlifts was also included in the workout. It was like some lighter deadlifts. And then after I finished the deadlifts, I had to run 150 meters and come back in, do some burpees, and then some toes to bar. So all in all, it was challenging for sure. I did 5 rounds of that in like 25 minutes. So I'm definitely tired. I'm actually still out and about right now. I had to come to the library because I had called to see about if they had one of my textbooks, and they didn't have it, but they were able to reach out to someone else and get it sent in for me to come pick it up. So I'm going to go pick the book up now. And yeah, I'm going to get ready to head to the crib. I'll talk to y'all when I'm heading that way. All right, y'all. I'm headed to the office in my apartment complex. I got like this little office space with computers and desks. Yesterday, I didn't get much done. And because of that, today I need to make up some ground. And I believe that's going to take a little bit more locking in to be done. But yeah, so that's what made me go ahead and decide to head to this office space in my complex, just so I could kind of have another level of focus and actually get a lot of things done. I think I mentioned that I plan on going to Mobile this weekend, and I have 2 assignments due Saturday and Sunday. So I would prefer not to have to do any work this weekend at all. And my way of ensuring that is by knocking out as much work as I can during the week. So yeah, having Monday as a holiday definitely kind of messed me up a little bit, because on Monday, like, although I did edit and get a video posted and I did do some homework, I probably would have gotten more done if it was a regular Monday. So I'm kind of making up for that. And then not having a productive Tuesday, just it honestly didn't make it any better. So yeah, it's definitely time to lock in. So I went ahead and took a shower and packed my things up, got me some water, brought my charger, Beats of course, and I got my protein, and I'm about to get in here and lock in. As far as the work I have to do today, I have to watch a lecture for my engineering design class, and that class has an assignment due Saturday. And then I want to watch my systems engineering class lecture. That won't drop until this morning, like probably in about 30 minutes it'll actually be released for us to watch the recording of the lecture. And then with that class, I got a discussion post I'm sure I'll have to do, and then I'll also have an assignment is due Sunday, and it's like 2 to 3 pages long. So yeah, I got a little work to do. I'm not saying I plan on finishing the 2 to 3 page long assignment, but if the ball get rolling, I'll knock it out. Like, I don't really struggle with writing. It's usually just getting started. Enough talking. It's time to get to work. I'm finna jump in here real quick and lock in. And this will be my first time working in that, so I'm not sure how it's gonna be. But once I get to a stopping point, I'll kind of show y'all set up in there, how I got things rolling. All right, y'all. As y'all see, I'm in the office space. I'm gonna actually show it to y'all. They got the painting on the walls. Got the computer, the desk space. And yeah, man, I mean, it's a cool, quiet space. Not too bad. Not the most comfortable, but that also just kind of keeps you locked in on your work. And this is my setup right now. I'm currently watching a video that my engineering design teacher wanted us to watch. So it's almost an hour long itself. Not sure how long the lecture will be, but she made it seem like it's not going to be too much long after we watch the video. So I'm watching this now, gaining some good knowledge on just being creative and how to be creative as a problem solver, but also as a designer, putting those two things together as an engineer. And I'm getting some good insight actually. Like, I'm honestly enjoying the video and kind of picking up some ideas for myself, which is why I kind of pulled Jot out, because one of the things he just talked about, a little backstory, the person that they're interviewing, his name is Tom Kelly. He works at IDEO. I think it's a company that designs a lot of new inventions. And one of the questions they asked him was, how do you get people who think they've lost their creativity, or people who don't think they have any creativity at all, how do you help them get in a space of understanding and realizing they still have that creativity inside of them? And the first thing he mentioned was using your idle time wisely. So, while you're in the shower, while you're driving to work or driving in general, anytime you have true sit down time alone and is able to be in your thoughts, he said that time you should really, really hold close to yourself and allow your mind to wander and allow your mind to let out some of that creativity, which, if you think about it, it naturally happens. Like, think about when you're just sitting in this place and you thinking to yourself everything that you think about. And one of his biggest points that he made was, during that time, you should have some way of being able to document what ideas or what creative thoughts that you had, and just document it all. Document it. Whether you're recording something, writing something, document it. And once you document it, after a week or so of doing that, take that time to review those ideas and those creative thoughts. Although some of them may be crazy, some of them may be cool. So yeah, I definitely just want to share that with y'all. I'm a person who, being an analytical thinker and an engineer, I always like to say I didn't feel like I had a creative outlet. And that didn't mean that I felt like I wasn't creative, but I just didn't feel like I had a way of seeing it or showing that creativity that I knew was somewhere inside of me, which was another reason of me wanting to start this channel. So I really do appreciate this video, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep checking this out though, and then I'm gonna watch the rest of this lecture, and yeah, like I said, keep being locked in and get this work in. I'll talk to y'all a little later. All right, y'all. I actually just finished that lecture, and bro, that lecture was 3 hours long. But I mean, like I said earlier, I learned a lot in the video, and I also learned a lot in like her actually talking. So yeah, I feel prepared to do the assignment I have that's due this Sunday. I think it's due Sunday, yeah. So I'm prepared to do that. My plan right now is I'm about to leave here, pack my stuff up, go get something to eat, come back, eat, and I'm gonna actually watch my systems engineering lecture once I get done eating, and then at least knock out my discussion post. Once I knock that out, and probably honestly try to respond to some people. If I can knock that out, that'll be even better. And once I do all of that, that'll probably be all I do today, schoolwork wise. I'm not sure yet though. I'll worry about that when the time comes. As of right now, man, I ain't ate and it's really past my lunchtime, but I decided to just go ahead and finish this lecture before I did anything else. So yeah, let me get this stuff packed up so I can go get this food, and I'll let y'all know whatever I end up deciding to get. Oh. All right, y'all, I just made it to the cribbo. I'm finna eat this lunch. I'm stupid hungry. I'm really eating lunch 2 hours later than when I normally eat it. And yeah, I'm finna turn on The Wire, man. Y'all know what the regular is, man. I've been watching The Wire for every lunch break I get. So yeah. After that though, like I said, I'm gonna get back and start on this work. And so far things looking good, man. I'm actually a little less worried. Yesterday I kind of was like, damn, I ain't really get as much as I wanted to. I'm trying to go to Mobile this weekend. I got so many things to do, but after watching that last lecture and realizing that the assignment isn't anything too crazy, I see now that it's definitely something that's doable. So, and doable and can be done without too much stress. Let me chow down to the food real quick, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, y'all. I finished the lecture, and honestly, I mean, we kind of talked about one of our assignments coming up more than we actually had anything being talked about. I did start working on my discussion post. It's a pretty simple question and kind of relates to what I was doing for work anyway, but it is going to take me a little time to think through it. I do have to tutor in about 45 minutes, so the goal would be to knock this out before I have to tutor. It just had to be about 200, 300 words, so really if I can get the ball rolling and get an idea on paper and kind of just start typing and just make sure it has a great structure and sounds good, I mean, I'll turn it in. But honestly, if I can get this done today, I can say that I reached my goal on where I wanted to get with my schoolwork today. But yeah, like I said, I'm on a time crunch right now. I just want to give y'all an update on what's going on. But yeah, let me go ahead and knock this out before I got a tutor. And more than likely, I'm going to be going straight into tutoring after it. So I'll probably talk to y'all later on this evening. I kind of talked about this yesterday, but after I tutor, I pretty much go right into trying to edit and drop my next video for the next day. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Finish tutoring. It's going to be probably getting ready for bed or something, and then jump right into editing so I could drop another video. So far, it's been going well. And when I say well, I guess I just mean the fact that I'm able to edit these videos, especially the day-to-day videos, rather than it being a week long. I kind of do like that I'm able to do that, and it kind of keeps it simple and split up into multiple videos. So yeah, it's going well. But that's enough talking. I'm on a time crunch. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Yo, what it do? I told y'all what I was gonna be doing this evening. Finishing some work, tutoring, and editing my next video that I want to drop. I didn't finish my discussion post. I did start it. I could finish that early in the morning. And then I did get to tutor for an hour. As far as editing, I did end up editing this video 2 days rather than one because the clips for one of the days were pretty short. So I decided to add another day on there, and it did kind of make that process a little longer. So I didn't finish it, but I think it's worth the trade-off. So yeah, man, I'm about to call it a night. I'm actually sleepy. I don't have to get up really early tomorrow, but I do plan on still getting up in the morning and going to the gym. And yeah, I'm finna get in bed. Good night, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.